Hi everybody, good afternoon in fact. It is the 19th of May 2021 and we're doing a kind of an early evening stream, I guess, at 5 o'clock UK time. So here we are. I'm actually using the I Survived this map this time, so we are just north of Chernarus. Novoseki is behind us, and we're by the football pitch there. So we kind of survived yesterday. This is a public server on PlayStation 4. We kind of done pretty well in terms of loot. We've got a shotgun, we've got a sporter, have we got a knife? We haven't got a knife yet. We've got an axe though. We've got a screwdriver for tins. Food and drink are still pretty rare though, so I just want to make sure we hit these. Some tomatoes. Hit a few houses, hit a few fruit trees as we're going along, just to see if we can find anything. Zombies were a real challenge yesterday when we came onto the server. We came on in the late evening, Chernarus time. But we survived the night, luckily enough. I feel like I want to search a few more of these houses though. We need some gloves. We really need a knife. And we definitely need more food. They are pissed, these zombies, aren't they? Or are they chasing something? No, they're definitely after me, aren't they? They are definitely after me. Fuck. Fuck. Close door. Door close. See it, Bladder, there's loads of them. Oh, it's laggy as hell, this server, I can't. Server's not been very responsive. I want to close doors and things. How many have we got chasing us? Enough to kill us. Woo! Well, if there's anybody around, they'll have definitely heard that lot, wouldn't they? Jesus. Zombies are such a threat now, aren't they? They really are an incredible threat. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right, let's just wait a couple of minutes. Let's wait for these zombies to hang around. Good evening, Pings Lego. Thank you for joining the stream. So the purpose of these streams actually is the run-up to me appearing as a guest on the DayZ podcast. So if you're interested in the DayZ podcast, which is done by Boydie and Marks, two fantastic fellas, on Saturday night, UK time, 21st of May, 9 o'clock in the evening, or 2000 hours GMT, I'll be a guest on their podcast. I'll put a link in the description, in the chat. If you click on that, go over to Boydie's stream. You can follow him. You press the little heart button, and then maybe it'd be great to come over and say hello on Saturday night. Or he will do VODs as well after the fact on YouTube. Mark normally has them. My shoes are still pristine. Maybe we should take some spares. Right, see, they do calm down quite quick, the zombies, don't they? Before 112, forget it. They would have been out here forever. But what was that? 2 minutes? And we can wander off relatively safely. Which is good, because, you know, zombies would do that sort of thing, wouldn't they? They wouldn't hang around forever. Right. See if the DayZ gods will smile on us and we can find a little bit of food or drink or something just to keep us going. Hope everybody's having a good week. Oh, a few people have joined. Nice, dude. I'm still loving my new Xbox. Excellent. Which one did you get, Pings? Good evening, King Alabar. Thank you for joining this early evening, well, UK time stream anyway. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So let's... I'm being very untactical here, because this is a public server. There could well be other players around. They don't mess around, these zombies, either. Maybe I do miss the one-hit kill. Oh, well, at least she's got a can of Pepsi on her. Right, where were we? We haven't dropped anything, have we? We were drinking our bottle of water, weren't we? Zombie rudely interrupted us. Okay, that's good. I don't know why I just picked up that collared dress. What I meant to do was put it down and make some rags. Dirty, but in the event of an emergency, it's all we've got. Oh, bloody hell, there's another zombie there. Can we stealth him? No. No, as soon as you start running, that's it, they hear you, don't they? Ooh, what's this? That looks like powdered milk to me. It is indeed. Right. Let's have a quick look in here. What have we got? Pipe. athletic sunglasses. There we go. Cooking on gas. Right, let's just go in this building and just gird our loins. What's that there? A hoe! A farming hoe! First time I've seen one of those in the wild. We got there a flat cap. I can hear a chicken there. Right, so let me just check where I am. It's Colonel Ping's. Oh, it's Colonel Ping! Of course! Sorry, Ping. You have so many different names. Nice win in the football. Wolfenick says, "What's up? What's up?" Good, you're enjoying the 1S. I'm glad. It is fantastic, isn't it? It really is a fantastic piece of kit. Right, let's have a look at the I Survive map, because I can tell you where I am now. Right, I'm at the top of Novoseki. So I really want to head north towards Nadzino. Okay, let's do that. Let's have a look. Yeah, so obviously this is the PlayStation 4. The reason why I'm on the PlayStation 4 and not the 1S is because I've yet to really set up my 1S properly for streaming in terms of volume and stuff like that. For some reason on DayZ it comes out pretty quiet, so I need to do some test streams. Ooh, right, which way have we got to go? We go right. Yeah, okay. This doesn't seem. Wait a minute. Let's making sure we go the right way here. So the water pump was down there, wasn't it? Right, the water pump is there by the road, which means I should head north, then turn right. So you go up the hill and then turn right. Okay, that should get us in the right direction. So good, matey, so good. Have a good one. Time to go dad duty. Well, thank you for popping in, sir. It's always a pleasure. Maybe I'll see you on the on Erangel. I got a nice solo chicken dinner the other day. I'll release a video about it. Enjoyed it so. I've been playing a lot more PUBG recently. Enjoy it an awful lot. Absolutely fantastic. I think the games go together, though. You know, PUBG is a half-an-hour version of DayZ without the zombies. Have a good one. Time to go. Yes, good. Good evening, Chetu Chowdhury. Got some new names as well coming through. Although, if you're not a new name though, and you've been coming to my streams regularly, I do apologise. I don't do that many. As I say, I'm kind of working towards the DayZ podcast at the weekend, so I thought I would get back into DayZ. I mean, the problem is because I make lots of videos about DayZ, lots of tutorials, and other games as well, you end up not really spending that much time actually playing them for fun. Which is a real shame. You just end up playing lots of video. Like I've had a few days off this week. Yeah, right, they're clean, aren't they? So we've got dirty rags that we'll use for kindling should we need to, but we've got clean rags there for in case we can't get cut by a nasty zombie. They're always a bit disappointing, these superstores, aren't they? There's very rarely anything decent in them. I can hear a chicken, but again, I haven't got gloves, so if I kill him, I'm going to end up getting very ill. Hello, chicken. You can live to cluck another day, as they say. Hope everybody's having a good week. We've had a bit of mixed weather here on the south coast of the UK. Very mixed weather. Today we've had sunshine, rain and hail. Those tower blocks, very Eastern European, isn't it? Alright, and we're off on our adventures, heading hopefully northish. So we should see a sign saying Nidzoy over this bridge. Yep, I think so, if I know my Russian, or if I don't. Now this is a good, this is a terrible place for an ambush. Well, it's a good place for an ambush, but it's a terrible place to run along, because people can hide in the tree line, waiting for new spawns coming out of Cherno, who've just spent their time looting up. But let's head on out, see what we can find. Again, we're desperate for food. Not so bad for drink now we've got the water bottle. The odd mushroom would be nice. Can we use... No, we haven't got a spare. I was thinking perhaps we could use the screwdriver to dig up worms, because I have got a fishing rod. Let's use the defilade of this small stream to cover us from the right. Coming up to the dam. Ladybird says, I want to say thank you for all the videos and modding on DayZ. Well, Ladybird, thank you very much for saying so. I do appreciate it. I'm glad they're helpful. Waiting with bated breath for Don Sibley's latest one. He's got one about an airdrop that's about to drop on console, and some sort of chest as well that I don't think I've ever seen in game before. So that should be interesting. Oh, Jeffrey. Thank you very much, Jeffrey, as well. I do appreciate it. Glad they're helpful. I'm going to be doing videos on my spin on the trader. Nice place to fish. But it won't be anything like Don's videos. My one will be... well, I've been thinking about how would a trader operate if you were really in the zombie apocalypse, right? And you had decided to become a trader. So that's the first thing. You know, I think, you know, in the zombie apocalypse, would you rather be, you know, you'd be looking after yourself, wouldn't you? But if you just thought, right, I'm going to be a trader. I want to... Bloody hell. Oh, he went down in two, didn't he? Because I got the big hit on him. Yes. So you thought, right, I'm going to risk my life. Oh. By trading with other people. It's always dangerous, isn't it? Any interaction on DayZ is going to be... So there's got to be a reason why you're doing it. You're accumulating wealth. I haven't really decided what sort of wealth would be good in the zombie apocalypse. Meds, maybe? Not quite sure. But how would you do it? Would you set up a shop in a fixed location? Or would you be mobile, you know, and be travelling from place to place, so that, you know, you couldn't be picked on by a certain group of people, for example, you know, bandits coming after you if you're all in the same place. And I kind of think you'd be mobile. So my take on it was really to probably have a trader who has a truck. So my take would be to set up an event which will spawn in one truck, full of goodies, so full of silencer, medical equipment. Weapons, tents, all that sort of good stuff that people would want to trade. And the idea is that when someone on the server decided they wanted to be the trader, you'd say, right, okay, go to this point here, and you'd spawn in the trader truck on an event, and it would have a few tents in it as well, so that they could set it up. Also, it would have some high-end weapons for them in it as well. Because I thought if you were a trader, you know, you'd have a sniper. Well, there would be two of you at least. And two of you can fit in the truck, can't you? And the idea would be, if you were having a trading event, you'd have your trader, your shopkeeper, who would be with the truck, and they would set up some tents, and he would put out the goods so that they could, you know, people could see them and offer in exchange. However, on a hill, say up somewhere like that, hidden in the bushes with a silenced Dragunov sniper rifle, would be your buddy, and he would be there just keeping an eye on things, you know, just making sure. Nobody was going to double cross you, you know, and I thought that would be quite a cool role play thing to do, wouldn't it? To be the spotter, if you like, on the hill, just keeping an eye on things, ready to shoot any people who came with nefarious intent, if you like, to the trader. Now, actually, there is a river here. So we could. Now, can I use a screwdriver to... I can't I? Yeah, and that would be the kind of way it worked. And then when the people who were like... role-playing as the traders were said, right, okay, so we've had enough now, we're going off for the night, you would then restart the server with the event turned off, and the trader truck would disappear, so it wouldn't be hanging around for people to come and take all the stuff out of it. And so anyway, so that's my take on the trader. So I'm going to be doing something like that, the idea of a truck that spawns in that real players have to take control of. And they wander around trading with people. Again, I'm not really sure about what currency you would use. I guess it really depends on your server, doesn't it? What you had boosted up. Silencers could be a good currency. That's a weird set of stairs, aren't they? What are they? Oh, compass. Oh, flipping brilliant. We're going to have to cook this chicken off, aren't we? Put that one there. That one there. Let's go and wash our hands. Is that another bloody zombie aggroing? Ooh, the tree almost hit me. Oh wait a minute, we need to make a thingy bob. A fire drill thing. Can I... How did I do it before? How did I get the bark? What tools have I got? I had a hatchet earlier. I've dropped my hatchet. You can use a hatchet to get bark. Sugar. I don't think I need craft torch. Great, but I can't. Splint or torch. Oh, sugar. This is bad news. This is bad news. Traitor Children says, do you use Save Wizard? No, I don't. King Alabar said, I was thinking of books, the foreign language ones being more valuable. Good idea, King. Brukowski says, hello man, I'm from Brazil and I follow you in your excellent work. Thank you very much, Brukowski. Ladybird said, is there any way I can go from my server to another server to base raid and bring the loot back to my server? And if so, can you make a video about that? Or if you have a video, can you send a link, please? No, unfortunately you can't. Well, you can on public servers. You take everything with you. But unfortunately on private servers, you can't. Okay, so we've got a bit of a problem here. I need a hatchet. To make a wood drill. Sugar. This is bad. We could starve to death here. If we take the meat with us, let's drink our spite. That gives us a bit of a boost. So we need a knife. Right. Is there anything we can drop? Oh, wait a minute. Rob. You forgot you had the powdered milk. Okay, we've bought ourselves a little bit more time. Okay, we've got more time. Right. Oh, right. Okay, so don't have to panic quite as much. And it might give us a chance to find some more chicken. Okay, thank you, says Ladybird. Yes. Yeah, so if you're on a public server, for example, this server here, I can leave the server and go to another public server, and everything I have on me I will take with me. Unfortunately, it will teleport me to a different part of the server to stop server hopping and things like that, but it will do that. On a private server though, they are tied to that individual server. Now, they are working on mods for PC where you will be able to hop from server to server, but it will be a specifically designed thing to do. So the idea with that is that, say when you got to the edge of the map on Chernarus, you would go to somewhere where there were some boats, and you would go to the boat, and then you would be transported to Livonia, or Deer Isle, or Namalsk. You know, that idea where you're actually travelling from place to place, which is really super cool. I love that idea. You know, you could have a whole linear group of an adventure. You know, you make your way to the northeast of Chernarus or the northwest of Chernarus, and when you get there, that transports you to Livonia. You get to the south of Livonia, and that takes you to Deer Isle. You get to the tip of Deer Isle, the snowy bit of Deer Isle, that takes you to Namalsk. And that is just a superb idea, and that would be like a hive of different. Do we need a head torch? No, I've got a normal. Didn't have a battery in it though, did it? No. Is there a zombie in here? Tell you what, mate, you can have this house. It's very cold, isn't it? Look, my couch. I've got a. What was my jacket? Medium insulation jacket. I've got medium insulation trousers, pristine hat, and yet my couch is still getting cold. Ladybird, do you think that'll ever come to PS4? I don't think so. Not something like that. It's a little bit too involved. It's a little bit too involved. I wouldn't mind. I would love it if Bohemia Interactive linked Chernarus and Livonia. That would be really cool. So you did have a physical link between the two maps. That would be a good idea. The problem with DayZ, when it comes to expectations of what can happen with the game, is really down to the resources that Bohemia Interactive, who are the publisher and the developer of DayZ, what they put into it. The team who actually work on DayZ are really, really small, and they would love to do all these amazing things, but they just don't have the programmers and the developers and the artists and the mocap people to do it. You know, Bohemia Interactive, although they have these multi-million selling games in DayZ and Armour 3, they don't put that much resource into DayZ, unfortunately. I'd imagine all of their resources, apart from a few people like Adam who's still working on DayZ, are going into Armour 4. Armour 4 is the future for Bohemia Interactive. They know if they get Armour 4 right, we're talking hundreds of millions of pounds, hundreds of millions of dollars. If you think Armour 3 now, there's still 20,000 people playing Armour 3 now after 8 years basically. Same. I know it's the same with DayZ as well, but people spend a lot of money on Armour 3 as well with all the DLCs. And in fact, there's just a Vietnam DLC that I've got that is really cool. It's probably the best DLC for the entire thing. Has just come out. And they know that Armour 3 is coming to the end of its life cycle. They know that DayZ, DayZ has been top of the pile in terms of survival games. Since its inception, really. But they know maybe it's going to be superseded at some point. Although, for me personally, there is a reason why DayZ is one of the best games, and I'll go into that in a minute. So they're putting all their resources, putting all their resources into Armour 4 because it's going to make them hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, hopefully, what will happen is when Armour 4 is a great success, fingers crossed, and they get a really good launch, and it has modding support, and all those modders who are working on Armour 3 mods work on Armour 4 mods. When that all gets done. Hopefully then they'll send some people over to DayZ and say to Adam, who's the lead developer, right, there you go, mate. Here's 20 people. Go for it, kind of thing. Let's bring DayZ up to the quality of Armour 4. Now, some people, and hopefully this is something we'll talk about on the podcast as well, are kind of saying that when Armour 4 comes out, there'll be an Armour 4 DayZ mod, and that'll be it for DayZ standalone. I don't particularly believe that. Because DayZ is on a very different engine to Armour 3, and probably what Armour 4's engine will be, and it has a very different feel to it. But I think the reason why DayZ is so successful is what you see around you. It's the map. The fact that back in 2013, well, prior to that, they put so much effort into going to real life places in Czechoslovakia or the Czech Republic and mapping out real places and transferring them to a real map, which hadn't been done. I mean, I know that's what they do in Armour, but just made this absolutely amazing map that is the spirit and the success of DayZ. Now, combine that with a pretty cool, here we go, duct tape. We have to start dropping some stuff, aren't we? Let's drop that raincoat. What's that? Let's take the bullets out of that sporter mag. Right, where were we? Looking for food. Or a lighter. That's what we need. Let's go up to the top of the village here. And we will systematically and methodically work our way through. But yeah, DayZ feels, I mean, very grounded. You know, I mean, you go to first person. I know it runs a bit jerky on PlayStation and the original and Xbox One, but it really feels immersive in a way that Arma 3 doesn't. I know Arma 3 has. Ooh, here we go. Multivitamins, excellent. Let's get one of them down our neck. Keep us healthy. Arma 3 has, you know, realistic weapons and damage models and stuff like that. But with all the ambient sounds and the way that DayZ looks and the lighting system, it feels, you know, it feels like you're there, kind of thing. Where do you come from? I don't fancy fighting two zombies. Is there a car we could stand on? Oh, where's this? I thought those things normally have a ladder on, don't they? Can we get on top of here? Oh! Oh no 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 no! Ah. We got trapped. Will we be dead? We're going to find out in a second. Arma 2 DayZ was so much better, says Ren. Maybe right. Good afternoon, Number Jester. Thank you for popping along to watch me die. Ladybird said, well, thank you for all the input and the videos. I'm going to stay safe and have a good day. Yes! You do that. Now, these zombies are meant to leave me alone. Ugh. Oh, wait. Bloody door won't close. Close. Whew. Right. We are running out of blood. If I drop my gun as well. Oh, damn. See, that is a good zombie mechanic there. The way that they knocked me out, I was on the ground, they then stop hitting you, so you don't get killed. Now I've got to remember where I dropped my sporter. Have some of that. Batteries in it. We're really going to be getting hungry soon. Do you have blood bags? No, I don't have blood bags, unfortunately. We got the coding for streetlights and airdrops. Did we? Oh, brilliant. Has Don released his video, has he? That would be very, very cool if he has. I'll have to check that out as soon as I finish this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Bloody hell, stop getting me so fast. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh no, I'm stuck in the door. DayZ. I knew this was a. I think it's coming soon, says the real Christopher. Yes, hopefully. I think we're dead this time. Yes, I think we're dead. We got stuck in the door. My own fault. I shouldn't have been running around shooting a shotgun off, but they were annoying me. Those zombies. They were annoying me. Shows you you've got to have patience. You must have patience. Oh, no. Can I open the door? Right, yeah, so you drop what's... Uh-oh. I've gone unconscious again. This isn't good. Bandage? I know I tried to. Ooh, this is going to be close. We're going to come back to life, or we're going to die? Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, let me bandage. Problem is, I'll have dropped my bandages, won't I? Have I dropped my bandages? No. Come on, bandage, get up. Bandage. Right, okay, so now I've dropped my shotgun as well. Oh! We've got unconscious again. You're not dying today. I don't know, mate. Our blood is going up. We did just fall over again. Okay, let's just stay lie down for a little bit. What have we got left then? Not a lot offensively. We've got the axe. Oh! Right, I can't move. As soon as I move, that's it. I fall unconscious. Slew Rate with the £5 donation. Thank you very much, Slew Rate. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much, and most generous, I have to say. Lone Star says you're gonna have to sit there until the zombies de-aggro anyway. That is true. So there's a good chance we're gonna starve to death. At least we're well hydrated. Yeah, thank you, Slew Rate. Brilliant. Thank you very, very, very much. Let me drop the link to Boydie's Twitch channel in the chat while we're waiting. So, in a few days' time, on Saturday at 9 o'clock in the evening UK time, oh, there we go. I didn't move then. I'm going to be a guest on Boydie's DayZ podcast with Marks. So I'm really looking forward to that. They normally have people who are real experts on DayZ, so I'm not quite sure what they've got me on. But who knows? So if you click on that link, go over to Twitch. He's not live now, but click on the little follow icon, which is the little heart on Boydie's channel, and then 9 o'clock UK time on Saturday, come and cheer me on. That'd be great. Right, I'm not moving at all. Okay, I am moving a little bit. Just have a look round. Afternoon. I see you're not doing too well, says Elor. That's true. We're not doing very well at all. So the good things are we're well hydrated, and our temperature is okay. The bad thing is we are almost starving to death. We have no blood left in our body, and our health is deep red. And we keep going. Oh, I haven't got a broken leg, have I? No, I haven't got a broken leg, because it would tell me in the bottom right corner, wouldn't it, if I'd broken a leg? Can we just crawl around? No, we can't. Can I... If I was to drink something, do you think that would help? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to try an experiment. We're going to have a vitamin pill, and we're going to eat some raw food. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. What happened to you? I started firing a shotgun when there were zombies around. Best way to get rid of large groups unless you trap them inside buildings. Yeah, well, that's what I normally do. That's what I was doing yesterday. Right, so we've got... I'm not sure if I like this mechanic of being able to take a vitamin pill and then eat raw food, because I don't think your immune system kind of works like that. Yeah. Oh, there we go, we've gone unconscious again. Take a vitamin immediately after it as well. Right, I will do. As soon as we become conscious. Number Jester said, I died due to heat stroke trying to get out of a bunker in Scum last weekend. Passed out and the mech wrecked me. I'll have to check out Scum. Elo, is this different character from last stream? Not from yesterday, no. This is the same one. Right, I guess we want 1 tick of blood, don't we? If we could get 1 tick of blood. Oh! No. So I'm not moving at all and I'm falling unconscious. You tried it since the Dead War? No, I've only ever played Scum for about an hour altogether, Jester. In fact, the last time I went on was probably a few weeks ago, just to try changing the key bindings over, so that instead of using the mouse wheel to speed up and slow down, you could do it with the with the shift and things like that. I like Scum when I go first person. I think it looks great when I do that. But I need to put some time into it. I think that's the thing. Because it looks like a fantastic game. Yes, you'll keep passing out until your blood is better. Okay. Well, some gunfire in the distance there. Well, what should we talk about then? Number just says, it's had a graphics overhaul and map expansion. Sounds good, I'll have to check it out. Andrew Lindsay says, it could take a while for you to be able to actually move. Lol. Elor says, I kinda don't like the restart system in this game. I understand it's necessary, but imagine the server restarting when you're passed out or even handcuffed. You die, yeah. Butcher Baghdad says, how's the stream going? Well, not particularly well, as you can see. Unfortunately, we're very ill at the moment. Andrew Lindsay says, so rather just stay hidden for now. Lone Star State says, man, usually I have a mate to res me easily when I'm blinking blood. It's annoying, is it? Yeah, it's another reason to have blood bags, isn't it? Yes, it really is. I tell you what I'll do. Rather than make you fine folks just sit around watching me lie on the floor in a dirty room in Chernarus in the zombie apocalypse, I'll call it a day now on the stream. And I'll leave my character here to recover while I go and do something else, prep for tea or something like that. And I will thank you all for coming along this afternoon, this evening, for this pretty short evening stream. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much to Slew Rate with a £5 donation. Fantastic, mate. Thank you very, very much. I will be on again tomorrow night for another short stream, or the afternoon, depending on when I get the time. And then, as I say, 9 o'clock Saturday night, DayZ podcast. But thank you all for coming along. Really fantastic. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and I will see you all again soon.